Hello, doll lovers. It's Ruby Red's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way. Guys, I sat here and recorded a whole video opening fashions and having a play therapy session with these dolls, and thought that I was recording and looked and my camera was blinking, and I'm like, why is it blinking? It wasn't recording. I don't know what in the world happened. I do not know, but I started to just throw in the towel and say forget it. But I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I had my little play therapy and was chatting along on the video, and but I did want to still share the fashions with you guys, the outfits and the dolls that I chose. I was having a really great time, and I was ending the video and realized it wasn't recording. But I'm not going to let that steal my mood. But I do want to say this before I start, because I want to share with you guys something I saw on Facebook. One of the Barbie pages I follow on Facebook, someone shared that the Aaliyah doll was available on Target.com. I know that a lot of you are banning shopping at Target, so if you are, then you don't want to hear this tip. But there are a lot of people that are still shopping at Target. But the Aaliyah doll was on the Target.com, $59.99. I did go and look. She was available when I checked. And Target has a sale right now where if you spend $50, you save $10. If you spend $75, you save $20. So you can get the doll even cheaper. She's $59. She wasn't $59, I don't think, when I purchased mine. I was fortunate enough that I was one that was able to get the Aaliyah doll when she was available the first time around. So I was pretty blessed in that. But I wanted to share that. Sharing is caring. So if you're willing to shop a little at Target to get this Aaliyah doll, she is available, or she was available. But I'm pretty sure that once people start seeing that post, people are going to start reposting it, and you're going to have people everywhere seeing it. And then with the sale going on, I don't know how soon I'll get this video up. You guys might be lucky enough to get her. I don't know. But I thought I'd share that. But I have the fashion packs. The fashion packs don't have the thunder that they used to have. The fashion packs, this sound is strange. It's just driving me insane. But excuse me. The fashion packs don't have the thunder they used to have for me. The fashion packs were always one of the top things that I enjoyed about the hobby. I loved collecting them, and I loved having them in my collection, and I love, doing photo scenes and themes with the fashions with my dolls. I also love having play therapy as well. I love when I get in my mood to come in and choose some dolls, choose some fashions, and dress the dolls. It is so relaxing, and it is so much fun. And that's what I did on camera, but the camera wasn't recording. I don't know. It was recording, but it stopped recording. I don't know what happened. But I still enjoy when new fashion packs are released. I still enjoy the hunt. I still enjoy hunting down the fashion packs, and I still enjoy dressing them on my dolls, even if they're not the best fashions. All the dolls you see here in the backdrop are dressed in the latest fashions, the latest Barbie fashion packs. I have seen on Instagram that there are some new ones supposed to be coming out, I guess sometime soon. With some Ken fashions. My local Walmart never got any of these fashion packs in. There's the shelves are kind of slack, but they still have the older wave of fashions on the shelf. And I got these ones right here out in the wild with my daughter and my granddaughter, in a different town, in a different area. But my local Walmart never got them. And then some of these fashion packs are exclusive to Target. You guys know how it works. Even Amazon hasn't gotten any of these on their site. I haven't seen any of these available on their site yet. I don't know what's up with that. They still have the previous ones, but I haven't seen any of these. So I don't know what's going on. But I do have one left. So at some point, I'm going to have to choose two dolls to dress in this one. But I do love this color here. I wish that we could get more realistic fashions sometimes, but I do know that these are playline fashions, you know, playline and all of that. But even if it's playline, you know, the kids still would like to have regular looking fashions. You know, something more like this that Elle's wearing, this girl's wearing. You know, I love the bright colors. I wear bright colors sometimes, but sometimes, you know, I would like a little realistic little thing. Like I love this thing here that my holiday redhead is wearing with the little loafers that it came with. I did a video on that one. This was a 2-pack, but the mini me's were in the other set, and the mini me has been out of town on that Harley, so she's home at the manor and she's entertaining guests and having a good time. So she didn't have time to fit this video in her schedule, so she's not able to be here, be present, so we're gonna give her a pass. But everybody else is here and available. So I've already showed you guys these 3 girls because I showed you guys these here. This Barbie here, I just love Brooklyn. She is so good. I love the closed mouth Brooklyn. I think she's fabulous. Yes. So I've been showcasing some of my fashionistas, some of my favorite fashionistas. This girl right here, she's a favorite. Love her. I love this face. She had been in the same attire for, I know, it might have been almost a year. I don't even know. But she's wearing one of the single packs. Now the single packs seem to have more things in them for $5.97 than those double packs. You're not even getting shoes in the double packs this time. We used to get at least one pair of shoes with the double pack, but this time they're not giving us any shoes. So this ensemble is everything she's wearing. So it came with the headband, the 2-piece ensemble, and these cool jellies. I love these shoes. These shoes are so cute. They're too cute. Only sad thing is none of the tall and curvy can wear them. These are definitely, as you can see, her heel is right there. Her toe is to the end. These are definitely petite and regular bodies. But I do love this on her. I think she looks gorgeous in this. The ensemble velcros in the back, but it has an elastic waist on the skirt. But I really like this. I think it's made pretty well. It's pretty nice. I like this. This might have been my favorite so far since I've unboxed them. So loving that on her. It's really cute. And then we're going to move on here to the second. Well, no, this is the second ensemble. Second pack. Single pack. So this is another one of my girls. I hope her shoes don't fall off. I need to put some putty on her shoes. But this is another favorite fashionista from a few years back. Love her. She's on a tall body, of course. And I think she looks gorgeous on the tall body. I just think she's a tall girl. She's a tall, like, supermodel, in my opinion. She's still rocking her original hairstyle. This doll's hair was fabulous when it came out of the box. All I ever did was mist it with a little water and comb down the frizzes, the flyaways, and she's been rocking the same style, same earrings and all of that she came with. And, you know, she's just one of my favorite girls, so I like using her a lot. But the ensemble came with the dress that she's wearing. And I have to say the cons, you know, I don't like to hype too much on the negative, but I wish that Mattel would find another solution to packaging their fashions. You know, they use the cheapest, most affordable fabric. So, you know, it's not always the best quality. So these ties, look at all these little tiny white specks you see are holes. It was so many ties in this little dress. And it left holes because the inside is white. And, you know, those ties just, you know, this is not the best material. It's not. And then it's got the little ruffle sleeves. I just wish it was another solution. And then it also comes with this little cute little handbag with the Barbie logo on the front. Same design on both sides. A little chain detail. You know, I've seen so many fabulous collectors, you know, embellish these little things on these bags and give them such, even the shoes too, such a more realistic look. It came with shoes, but she could not wear the shoes. The shoes were not fitting tall or curvy. But I picked these pink pumps from my little collection to give her little ensemble a little pizzazz. So that's her. I am going to show you the shoes that came with that ensemble so that you can see. I was disappointed, but I knew once I took them out of the package and I saw the B logo on the bottom, I knew that she wasn't going to fit them. So these are the shoes that came with her ensemble. Again, the single packs came with accessories, one accessory and shoes. Love these. Again, if you know how to embellish those details, you could really make these shoes pop. But these shoes came with her ensemble. But because she's tall, her big feet couldn't get at them. So that was her ensemble. And then next you see these two beauties here wearing the double pack. Now again, in the double pack you get a couple of accessories, but you get no shoes. So this is my curvy girl. And she's rocking the heck out of this faux denim skirt. This is a two-piece ensemble, and again I can see all those little holes from the T-ties in this little sweater. It's got the little bow on the front. It velcros in the back. Both pieces velcro in the back, as you can see. Little ruffly faux denim skirt, and it's a short one on her too though. But you know, thick thighs and short skirts, hey, come on now. All right, and then I paired her back with these white shoes. I grabbed the wrong container, and I didn't have as many choices for my talls and curvies, but we're going to let her rock these for now, and then we're probably going to get something different, you know. And it came with this little butterfly clutch. Came with a little butterfly clutch here that I decided to let her keep with her outfit. And then the other outfit was this one here from this cutie here. I mean, she's one of my favorites with this numerous skin tone, and she's also on a tall body. I decided to choose my tall girls this time around because I don't usually choose the tall girls that much. You know, and I love the tall girls, and I need to use them more. So I decided to choose her. That's why I have two talls in this little play therapy session. So it came with this little necklace and this little dress. No shoes, but I decided to pair her back with these cute little ballet flats. I think it looks cute with the little flats. I know that a lot of people, because I met a lady once and she had this beautiful newborn skin tone, and she was talking about not wearing colors like this, and she didn't care what anybody said. It didn't look good on her skin tone. I disagreed with her, but you know, hey, that's her personal opinion and how she feels. I feel when you've got this beautiful, flawless skin, you can wear anything you want. And I think that this color looks great back on her skin tone. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. I think she looks stunning. She looks absolutely fabulous. The dress velcros in the back to the waist. And it's a cute little dress. I don't see a lot of T-tie holes in this one. So, you know, I guess we got lucky on that one. But yes, so I do like all the styles. You know, I'm a big fan of the styles. I just wish the colors sometimes and the material would be better. You know, let me see if I can get her back on this little chair. Yeah, there she goes. There we go. Because this is big enough for 3 dolls to sit with ease. So there we are. So those are my dolls. Those are the 3 fashions. I opened a double pack and a single pack on my play therapy. And, you know, I hate that I didn't have you guys along on it because I was talking and sharing things, you know, that I can't share again because I don't remember everything that I discussed. I did tell you guys about the Aaliyah doll. I did dress my smart dolls in their jeans. I finally saved up enough and made different purchases along the way. And now each one of my smart dolls has a pair of smart doll jeans. I love those jeans. I do have 2 of them are wearing actual smart doll shirts. Keep calm and carry a smart doll and be seen with a smart doll. But my goal is to get all my girls smart doll shirts. So I got each of them a bathing suit. I don't know why I'm like that. It's like they're kids. You know, it's like you don't want one to have something that the other one doesn't have. And I do like dressing them all with the same theme because they look absolutely fabulous sitting here now with their jeans and their t-shirts on. I mean, I'm just loving it. I'm just loving it. And guys, I got another surprise. that I'm going to have to share with you guys about my smart dolls. I did do a recent order, like maybe the last pair of jeans. The last order um, I did order another pair of jeans. I ordered a few things. I ordered 2 pair of shoes and jeans, but I didn't get a tariff bill. You know, DHL delivered it. It's been a week. I don't know how long, if you owe something, that is going to take them to send you a bill. I thought that it would be due once they delivered, but I haven't seen or heard anything. I don't know if it's because it wasn't a large amount, because it wasn't the price of a doll. I don't know what's up with that, guys. I don't know what to tell you. But I was willing to pay the tariffs because I wanted to make sure that I got things. There are things that are being discontinued. Some things are discontinued for now. So you don't know, you know, when they sell out, if he's going to put them back or when he's going to put them back. And then some stuff is on discounted prices. He has released another beautiful doll, and I forgot her name, but she is a classic body. You guys know I'm in love with the pair, and I do want to get me a guy. I want at least 2 guys in my smart doll world. But you know, those are things in the future. They're in the future, not now. Smart dolls are not cheap, so you know, it's one of those purchases you have to plan for. You know, but I do hope that you guys that want the Aaliyah, I hope that you guys are able to get her. I hope that they still have some available for you guys. And then, like I said, with the sale price, you cannot beat it. And I'm trying to get it out there now. And that was another reason why I wanted to do the video, for those of you that watch and say that you find things out from my channel. And you know, that's why I always want to do the videos, to let you guys know, because you tell me in the comments that you knew because you watched the video. So sharing is caring, and I always want to share. But I stumbled across that last night when I was on Facebook, and I said, wow, need to share that. So all right, guys, so I think that that's all I have to share with you guys right now. You know, life has been kind of busy. You know, you guys know, I've got my new grandbaby, you know, getting back in the swing of work and everything. You know, life is lifing. And, you know, I did yard work yesterday. I'm hoping that this was the last time I have to cut grass for the season. I mean, it's October, but that grass is still growing like it's spring and summer. The leaves are all falling off the trees, you know, but the grass is still growing. It's still green, you know, so hopefully that was it, you know. I hope when I crank that lawnmower up again, I'm just cutting leaves, because I do have a big yard with a lot of leaves, and the leaf blower is going to be too much. So, you know, I usually just crank the lawnmower up once all of them fall, and I just cut them up so the yard is not covered in leaves, all those leaves. And I mean, it's a bunch of leaves because it's surrounded by a bunch of trees. So that's that. But you know, I didn't want to not come on and chat with you guys. I do love coming here and sharing a little bit, looking at all my dollramas, kind of pleased with them right now. I want to start working on Hannah's flower gift shop. I bought some more of the Zuru. Is it Make It Mini? I've got plants, and I've got plenty of them, and I want to go ahead and set up her dollrama, and get that started. So, and I do want to start trying to put together that American Girl dollhouse. You guys know that I gotta share it in my last video. That big box is in my laundry room. It's, whoops, I'm so sorry, guys. It's not in my way, but I am just curious to get it put together. But that's going to take a weekend when I don't have anything planned or anything to do when I decide to do that. Because, you know, I can do it myself. You know, I put a lot of stuff together. So I want to get that put together. And then I'm definitely going to give you guys a tour of that once I get that put together and, you know, decide where I'm going to put it. Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be the not the problem, but that's going to put that's going to be the thing that's going to cause. Well, no, because I know that I'm going to try to set it up in my daughter's room, where I do have the shelf right now that I have the dolls on. But yeah, we're going to just have to wait and see. All right, guys. I do think that's it. I hope that you guys like this little doll chat, this little rambling on. Um, I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments. What are you doing? What are you collecting? And guys, I also saw, and I do think maybe Amazon is doing the same thing. The holiday cans are dropping a little bit in price. And you know, like I said, if you choose to shop at Target, you know, you got that extra $10 off. But I just love those holiday cans. I think those holiday cans were the thing. You know, I think they were the bomb.com. I really, 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 really liked that. And I wish they would give us more cans. I really do. Wish we could get some more cans in different lines. You know, I really do. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We are Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.